you're bombing like a bomb with Giant Man.
Nchini Uganda imeelezwa kuwa msanii Diamond Platnumz ametua nchini humo siku ya jana jioni kuelekea kwenye tamasha la Comedy Store Events Kololo Airstrip kesho tarehe 14. Hii leo Diamond, Nameless na mastaa wengine watakaohusu wamefanywa press na kufunguka mengi. Aliyoulizwa na kuyajibu Diamond ni pamoja na haya. Mmoja wa waandishi wa habari akamuuliza msanii huyo kuwa kupitia Young Famous and African Season 2 alisema kuwa yeye ni simba na anapenda kuhunt, yani kwa winda wa rembo, na mwandishi huyo akaendelea kwa kusema kwamba ulipokuja Uganda imekuwa ni furaha kwa dada wa Uganda. Je, vipi upo tayari kwa naye yote? Akasema kuwa hamna tatizo, yeye ni Muislamu na anapaswa kuwa na wake wanne na kwa sasa hana mke hata mmoja, ko yupo tayari so kwa rembo wa Uganda nafasi wanayo. Akaulizwa uhusiano wake, ushirikiano wa wasanii mbalimbali akiwemo Spice Diana na kusema kuwa tayari pamoja na Spice Diana wamekwisha kufanya kazi kadhaa, hata leo walikuwa studio asubuhi na hivyo wanatarajia kuachia kazi ya pamoja kabla hajaondoka nchini Uganda. Lakini alipoulizwa ukaribu wake kama amekuwa kwenye mahusiano ya kimapenzi na msanii akasema kuwa hapana. Spice Diana msanii mzuri, mrembo na wamekuwa na ukaribu mkubwa sana alipofunga safari kwenda nchini Tanzania kufanya kazi na Zuchu, na kusema kwamba anamheshimu kama dada yake, hawezi kumla ila ni msichana mrembo na anaweza kuzaa naye kutokana kwamba vigezo anavyo. Akaulizwa na mwandishi mwingine wa habari ya kuwa kama ni kweli amerudiana na Zari, yani kwamba ni couple, ni wapenzi kama unavyofahamu. Zari the Boss Lady anatokea Uganda. Baada ya kuuliza swali hili akasema kwamba kwenye swali hili aliulizwa hivi, mitandao ya kijamii inasema kuwa wewe na Zari ni wapenzi, mmerudiana. Diamond akajibu kuwa ndivyo inavyoelezwa hivyo, yani kama anashangazwa. Akaambiwa kwamba ndio, akasema kwamba hapana, mimi na Zari ni walezi wa watoto wetu tu na sio wapenzi, tunaheshimiana sana kwani kila mmoja tayari yupo kwenye mahusiano yake, lakini nadhaniwa hivyo kutokana kuwa ya ukaribu wetu mkubwa sana na tunajaribu kutokutengeneza sintofahamu kwa watoto wetu ya kuwa kila mmoja amezishika msini zake. Alipoulizwa kuwa ni kweli kuachana kwa msanii Harmonize pamoja na aliyekuwa mkewe Sara yeye ndo amehusika, kwanza akashangazwa na hili swali na kusema kwamba hilo ni jambo geni kwake na hakuwahi kujua alipotakiwa kutolea ufafanuzi na maelezo kuhusiana na swali hilo. Akasema kwamba na pia kwa Mwenyezi Mungu sihusiki kwa jambo hilo. Mambo mengine makubwa ambayo amezungumza kwenye press ni kuhusiana na ukaribu wake ama urafiki wa kimuziki na msanii Uganda Eddy Kenzo, Jose Chameleone, biashara muziki pamoja na lebo, ubora wake kimuziki tangu kwanza kwake mpaka kuwa na mafanikio makubwa na masuala mengine ambayo unapaswa kuyasikiza kwenye zaidi ya dakika 15 ambazo nakuwekea hapa kwenye press conference ambayo imefanyika huko nchini Uganda. Hii hapa ni SNS Manager.
I was watching Young Africans and Young Famous and African. You said you're Simba, so you love to go hunting every time. A lot of ladies were excited when they knew you were coming to Uganda. They're ready to get hunted. So I don't know if that's on your schedule, but you'll let us know. This event is going to... Oh, yes, please.
I won't mind. Let's go, as long as it's safe. I'm a Muslim, I'm allowed to have 4 wives. And I don't even have 1 wife yet, so you don't know.
Diamond, your breakthrough came from a collaboration with Davido. But apart from the artists you signed with Wasafi and a few of your girlfriends, we don't have collaborations in East Africa. Are these guys not good enough, or you just selfish? One of the artists we have in Uganda is seated right next to you, Alex Mohanji. So I hope you answer my question. And then to Nameless, on several occasions we've seen Eric Omondi being beaten up, thrown on police cars for fighting for copyright in Kenya. I hope next time you join him on that fight because it benefits all of you. Thank you.
I think I have a couple songs with some of my friends from here as well, but they're not out yet. And we'll be hitting the studio today with Spice Diana. So I think before I leave, you guys should expect something from me and one of the finest from here. So everything is sorted.
Nameless.
Most times, and now you guys, you always tell us that you're comparating, but social media in-laws always say that you're soon getting together. How true is this? And
Say social media, say what?
you're soon getting together, you and Zari, as a couple. Yeah.
Does it look that way?
Sorry?
Does it look that way?
No, that's what they are saying. So we want to know from you.
No, I think me and her, we're just co-parenting and we respect each other. As you know, everybody has partner, so there's nothing going on. It's just respect each other. I think maybe we try to be more than we try to be more urban, trying to be more, I don't know, but we don't want to entertain negativity when it comes to our kids, and we're trying to make it more professional. That's why when you see our kids, when they're around us, they're more comfortable, because sometimes they want to make the kids stressed, like, you know, they can be stressed for no good reason, so we don't want to stress our kids and all that. So, and sometimes you don't even want to show them with fear, especially for me, like, I don't even show my kids if I'm dating or something. They think I'm still dating their mother. So it's like, it's just the way of how I don't want to stress my kids, because I know what I went through when I was a little kid, seeing my mother without seeing my dad together. It was a little bit stressful to me. So, of course, the life has to go on. Everybody has to do how his stuff. But then when it comes to the kids, we always come together and we make sure that the kids are safe.
Rumors about the separation of Harmonize and his wife that you involved in it. Is it true?
That's something new. I never heard that one.
So we want that clarification from you.
I know nothing about it. I swear to God, I know nothing about it.
Okay, all right. How is your relationship with our own Eddie Kenzo?
Eddie Kenzo is my friend.
All right.
Yeah, I've hosted him back in the days in Tanzania, and I don't know if he's around, but most of the time when we meet, like, we cool brothers, and I think we had a song together, we've done something together. You know, I've done a lot of songs with different artists from here. Most of them are my family and my brothers, like Jose Chameleon. I respect Jose Chameleon so much. And fortunately, we still don't have a song together yet, but I would love to have a song with Jose Chameleon. That would be one of my dreams, because I respect him. He's been one of my role models, and I love him. The type of music that he does is like my favorite, so I would love to do a song with Jose Chameleon, Eddie Kenzo, my brother.
Your experience with the media, because see, here in Uganda actually, to be sincere, the artists actually, when they go up there, they forget media. They like, there's no relationship again they need. So I just want you, Diamond, to share your experience, because the last time we interacted, you mentioned something of respect for media. Like, there's no artist, big or small, who can, be successful without media's intervention. So I just want you to give us that experience of yours, so that our artists in Uganda will probably learn from you. Thank you.
Well, I think there's no artist if there's no media, right? But then let's not media misuse that one, because you know, sometimes the way how it is, I've been through a lot of things like those ones. Like sometimes, you know, the way that media knows how much the artists depend on media, sometimes they want to misuse that one. They can call them for over 100 shows for free, guys. Sometimes, of course, you know, I understand that's where the problem comes. That's where the problem starts from. As the artist, it's like both of them, they depend on each other, right? I have media. Back home, my media is number one. We got TV station, we got radio station, number one, doing very big, online and everywhere. I understand I'm an artist, but I'm the media owner. So it's like we depend each other, like the artist and the media. But you know, sometimes media, we have a lot of activations, yeah? But sometimes not all the activations can have a lot of money. So sometimes the activation, they need the artist, and we end up calling them back to perform for free. So guys, sometimes as the media owner, let's try to see how we can put this one proper, because the artist can come once, second time, third time, then after that, it'll be, hey, this is too much now. So the artists, you don't have to give the media attitude. We have to love each other, but then we have to help each other. It's like, as the artist, I have the dancers, I have to look good when I come to the event and all that. If you want me to come to your event all the time for free, how am I going to dress good? Then you guys will end up starting talking good about other artists out of the country. Oh, look at them, how they have nice outfit, nice dancers. So we need to help each other. I think that's the problem, because I went through that one. And we love media. There's no artist if there's no media. But as well, we want you guys to embrace us. Sometimes as well, media, they can be talking something positive about people out of their country, and then when it comes to their artists, to the local artists, they talk negative about them, like negative about them. So let's balance it so that we can all love each other, because we depend each other. I'm saying this on behalf of the artists and on behalf of the media owner, because I own media and I'm the artist as well. Thank you.
I have two questions for Diamond Platinum. First of all, salamu alaikum. Diamond, mimi na wewe tumetoka mbali sana, kutoka kwa Kamwambie, Mbagara, in phenomenal songs. Lakini nataka tuzungumze kwa how have you managed to gain from your music? You are a very, very rich man. You are ranked one of the top rich musicians in Africa. How have you managed to handle that within a short period of time, that you're getting music from your money and you've managed to make all those investments? The second question is, when we're talking about unity, have you thought of uniting the East African musicians so that you can help to exchange contacts? Because we have a problem of connection here in Uganda. People don't give connection. Have you thought of federating the associations in different countries in Africa, so that we can at least take the East African music to the next level? Okay, so that because the Nigerians are really, really far away from us. So
okay, thank you so much for your good questions. I want to start with the connection one. In order for you to connect a person, the person must trust you first. So we need to trust each other, we need to love each other. I don't mind. That's why when I came out, like when I started my music, I said, you know what, let me start my record label. The point was to have all the talents together and see how we can join the force and get somewhere. And from there, I've tried my level best. Now you see different artists who came from my hand, like Harmonize, Rayvanny, Zuchu, also Lavala, different artists. I try my level best. So now when it comes to different artists from different countries, we need to trust each other, because you know we are all musicians, and sometimes if you see something, or maybe you may have knowledge, or maybe if you have noticed something, if you want to tell a person, they may think, this guy trying to be like he's smart more than anybody. No, it's just, it happens that way sometimes. So by the East Africans, we need to be united, and we need to give connection to each other, as you say. We need to see what we can do, because unfortunately, in our countries here, West Africans, there are so many, like there are a lot, in terms of number, population, all that. And apart from that, when it comes to East Africa, maybe if we join the whole countries, that's where we can be bigger than them. I don't know. Apart from that, there's a language barrier. Like we speak Swahili in here, people they speak in Uganda, or in English. When you go to Rwanda, they speak. Yes, when you go to Kenya, like when you go to Burundi. So we have these different languages that every country that prefer to speak, and they love to speak. Like when you come to Tanzania, we love to speak Swahili. We love Swahili so much. That's why it's been difficult for us. Like, when you become big star, you start learning Swahili while you're a star. So you end up having a lot of memes on social media because it's not your first language. So now we have this language problem. So we really need to be together so that we can go more far. We need to love each other. And I want to tell you this, like, I want my East African artists, especially the media, to understand whatever the East African artists they're doing, they are really trying. Because as you know, in East Africa, like most of the countries, English is not our first language. So it's very difficult to fight with a person who sing in English and you sing in your own language. So in one way or another, he may have a lot of opportunities more than you. But then we are trying so hard to make sure that we get there. And you guys been seeing that, like a lot of competition, all that. Although recently they've been working so hard, but we come back this year like as we never been here. So this year will be a year for a change for the whole East Africans, because I can see my brother Nelmes is here, been seeing from different artists in different countries, like especially the media, we need to be positive when it comes to our artists so that we can get your back and you can motivate us to go to push more harder. But if you guys don't have our back, to be a bit difficult for us to move forward. You see, and I believe the media can be the first thing to unite the artists, unite the old talents, and to get more far. So for me, I don't mind. My door is open. Like I can communicate. I can give anybody connection. That's why you can see most of the people around me. We always get somewhere. I'm that way. And when it comes to how did I make it, first of all, I don't think if I'm there yet because my dream is very big. But then I'm trying because I came from ghetto, and I had this dream. I still have this dream. Like I want to make my East Africa proud. Like I don't want us to look like we are the losers or something. I want to prove a point like we can do it. It's like coming from a Swahili country to at least get to where we are now. It's like we have really tried so much, and trust me, this is just the beginning. If you think you have seen anything from me, watch me this year. I prove a point that East Africans can do it. That's why when I go anywhere, to me it's not like that's why, like I'm trying to do not put Tanzania. I just want it to be the whole East Africa, because that's what I'm there for. When I'm there, it's East Africa. And when it comes to the business and all that, to me, when I got opportunity to start making little sense, because I came from a life that it was very difficult to even afford to buy my t-shirt. Buying my t-shirt was just to get $5, it was very difficult to me. So I prayed to God and say, God, when one day you give me opportunity, I'll make sure I never misuse it. So I started from being a musician. I started saving my money. Like when I get money, if you see me spending my money, I spend my money on the investments. Or if I put it somewhere, I put it in a place where I know my money will come back later. It's like, even if you see me, I don't know, you can't see me like partying around with ladies. Maybe if there's a pre-party, I'm supposed to be there, everything for free for me. If you see me buying a Rolls Royce, because I know the Rolls Royce will add value into my life so that I make more money. It's like, I don't misuse money. Like I'm trying to use my money to invest into different things that will bring me more money later or will help other people. It's like I've invested to different like people, like not only myself, but my friends, different artists, different because I know there's the days that I'm not gonna be here. I will die. So I want my legacy to be here. I want people to say like, you know what? We see this because of Diamond Platinums. I'm here because of Diamond Platinums. This has changed because of Diamond Platinum. So I'm not misusing my money. If you see me wearing, of course I wear, this is white, gold and diamonds. But I'm an artist, I have to wear them. 250,000 USD. This one, just this one. Because I'm an artist, I have to wear this one so that you can see. If you see a person like Offset or Lil Duck, and if you see me, you say like, I'm representing you well. I want to make you proud. So I'm not misusing my money. It's like me getting drunk. I don't get drunk that much. I don't drink too much. Like sometimes, I don't know when was my last time drinking. And if you see me drinking, there's a pre-party. Like, cause I can drink for free. I can eat for free. I'm brand ambassador to different things. I own different companies. Like everything. So to me, I'm not misusing my money. So my friends, let's save the little money that we are having because we may not have it tomorrow. Yeah.
Something. We saw yesterday you picked up a nomination for the Hades, and there's been many more in your life. But is there a moment or an incident in your life, a blunder or a mistake that you can look back at and say, this is something that I learned from and it put me on the path to the success that I've achieved now?
Let me get it right, please. Let me get it right. I didn't understand. Sometimes there must be those moments you feel you're so down. There must be moments that you feel like giving up. You feel like, you know what? But then, trust me, I'm the type of person that I don't give up easily. To me, like, I always, even if I see like, and this is another secret I want to tell you. If you want to get more far, you must first understand that everywhere, it must be you first. It's like, it's your own fight first. Then the rest, they'll be just backing you up or supporting you. But you have to understand that you can even fight that war by your own self. I'm that type of person. I know I've got right management, I've got right people, I've got biggest team. But when you see me into any type of war or anything that I want to go, I want to fight for, or I always ask myself that, can I manage this war by myself first? Because sometimes...
Attention! Your potential customers are watching this video. Don't miss out on the opportunity to reach them. Advertise your business alongside their favorite content and convert them into loyal customers. Contact us now at info@snstz.com or WhatsApp 0659250389 to amplify your brand to the SNS family.